Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Southern California. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tinton. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
At a 26-yard line.
Another run here with Tinton. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Nick Scorton there to make the stop.
And it's third down.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked up by Cody Barton. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
First and 10.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Rams, first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. But Ellen Marker comes flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up first and goal. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on fourth and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Davante Adams. Touchdown, L.A. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 31.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing is Nix. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score! Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Chuton. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Micah Parsons on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Ready. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. And they will finally run him down. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 37 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. This one complete to Bourne. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the
receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Play action now for Stafford. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
1st and goal.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. To the goal line and in. P.J. Moore. Touchdown, New Orleans. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Saints 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
What can
7.
they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A run here with Hall. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Nix to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Rams.
Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. Catch made right side by Wilson. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they go to work on first and goal. Throwing, Nix. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Rams. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Rams will take a 21-7 lead.
Saints 7.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. She's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. Play action, Stafford. Forced out left. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's gonna be taken down inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 41 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big time.
38-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
On play action, it's Stafford. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And third down coming up.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
He's looking deep for Shakir. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Don't go.
Play action now. It's Nix. This throw right side is caught by Adams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple.
At the 45-yard line.
Ready. Behind. Away.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try to run for it with Hall. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
3-yard loss.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's going to have the Rams first down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's a loss
The
of
linebacker,
3.
Alex Highsmith, in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Almost set. Ready.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
First and 10.
A first down throw for Nix. That's into the hands of Harris. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and a yard at the 15-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Now it's second and 1. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, L.A. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now first down throw for Stafford. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
First down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5.
10, 250.
That is Ferguson in motion. From the gun, here's Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll run. It's 2. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
41. It's a gain of 6. First down, Saints.
Here's Stafford. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
Intercepted.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
He'll complete it to Adams.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one complete to Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 28
It'll be
yards.
1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll run. It's Hall. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Mike Williams on the stop. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
On my set. Ready. Get here.
Throwing is Nix. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. Set up the screen here for Tootin. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Brown now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On my set.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings
Here's
up
second and 2. He'll go again with Hall. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's the former #1 overall pick, Travon Walker, there to make the stop.
Brings up
and after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short.
It's
short,
down.
And it's 4th down. Nick's gonna throw for it. That's taken in. He will have the conversion and more. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown Rams.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The 20-yard line.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Ooh. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
22.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. That'll be complete to Tutu. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
13 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Travis Jones. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Nick Scorton there to make the stop.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a
Third
gain of 4.
and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Forced out wide. He'll try. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. We'll go play action with Nix. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
13 yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throw it. Nix. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They will run it over center with Hall. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Christian Fulton is in on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's going to be third. They need 1. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, here's Nix. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have the first down.
A gain of
An
9
aggressive
yards.
call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Nix. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And the Rams first down.
Here's Nix to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells.
And he'll take it on in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, L.A. We might need